Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introducing my name is Islamiani. On this occasion, I and my friend named Fitriani will present the result of our research entitled The Influence of Online Games Playing on Learning Motivation of Grade 6 Student at SDM for Cisomang. Research title: The Influence of Online Game Playing on Learning Motivation of Grade 6 Student at SDM for Cisomang. Next, background of the problem. The extent of online games has indeed begun to affect daily activities among students. This situation can be proved by the tendency of students to spend their time playing online games. This fact is very worrying because school-age children like them should spend a lot of time doing positive activities. From a sociological perspective, someone who makes online gaming a priority tends to develop into an individualist and egocentric person. But of the above traits are clearly very dangerous for the development of the individual concerned in front of him. Judging from the result of free research observation carried out on June 17, 2021 in Grade 6 SDM for Cisomang, several problems were found. First, there are 60% of 6th grade students of SDM for Cisomang who spend their time playing online games. The percentage was obtained through data collection using an instrument in the form of a questionnaire. Secondly, the learning motivation of grade 6 students at SDM for Cisomang is still in the low category where most of the students are still doing other activities during learning, such as being lazy, sleeping, jogging, playing gadgets, and talking. But of this problem can certainly hinder the achievement of cognitive, affective, and psychomotor goals of learning. Therefore, it is necessary to conduct a research entitled The Effect of Online Games Playing Activities on the Learning Motivation of Class 6 SDN for Cisomang students. Next, troubleshooting. 1. The low level of learning motivation of grade 6 students at SDM for Cisomang. 2. The high intensity of playing online games carried out by 6th grade students of SDM for Cisomang. Next, problem formulation. Is there any effect of playing online games on the learning motivation of 6th grade at SDN for Cisomang?
Theory study. Judging from the problem taken in this study, it is necessary to include two theories, namely those related to learning motivation and online games. The original study relates to learning motivation consists of understanding functions, characteristic, influencing factor, and effort to improve them. As for the theoretical study relates to online games, it includes the understanding tips and impacts. Hypothesis. Next hypothesis. There is a positive and significant influence between the variables of online game playing activities and student learning motivation in grade 6 SDN for Cisomang. Next, research design. This research has an ex post factor design in which the researcher attempts to examine effects that has already accrued the file. The approach as in this research is research design. This design has an of ex post facto design in which the researcher attempts to examine effects that has already occurred in the field. The approach as in this research is quantitative so that it can produce data that's in the front of a collection of number. Next, population and sample. The population in the study were all 6 years grade students of SDN for Cisomang, which amount to 19 people. The sample in this study will take people from a class to serve each subject. The selection of students was done by asking a sample random sampling technique, in which the respondents were selected random by the researcher. Next, data collection instrument. Research will work on collecting data from the respondent using an instrument in the form of questionnaires. In this questionnaire, various questions related to the variables students have been prepared, namely on game, activity, and learning motivation.
That's enough from us. Hopefully it's useful. Thank